we need to know that when someone buys 10 handguns, why they're doing it. And I think if the data shows that there are certain patterns that need to be regulated, that's how you do gun control. You drive it from evidence, you drive it from investigation, you drive it from source, and you modify the practice. There is no rational reason to own a gun in the city of Toronto. No rational reason whatsoever. Either you're afraid of something or somebody, or you're afraid that your personal security can't be protected by law enforcement. If that's the situation, we need to address it. But the other side of it is hobbyists and target shooters. Those are hobbies. Those aren't needs. And so at a certain point, we have to be smart about handguns as they present themselves in the city of Toronto. We have to track it back to source and figure out how we make sure they don't end up in the hands of the wrong people. Because as far as I'm concerned, too many bullets are flying around downtown Toronto, and in crowded cities, when bullets fly, people die. It's not good enough to pretend it's all coming across the border anymore when the facts are presented differently. So
people in Toronto should not have handguns at all?
From my perspective, my personal perspective, I don't own a gun, and I can't see why anyone else would. And if it's a need to do target practice or collect, at a certain point, if a practice becomes dangerous to the public, we have to re-examine the practice. It is different in rural Canada. I have a sister who ran I understand the argument of hunters and fishers, but no one's using handguns to cull the raccoon population in Toronto. Handguns are being used to kill people in Toronto, and quite frankly, we've had enough.